Hello, welcome or welcome back. This is PrettyYoungTarot, and I am here to bring you guys another pick a card reading. This one is going to be all about January 2020, what you can expect, as well as anything major that might be happening or general themes that are going to be affecting your life. I've also pulled some love oracle cards, as well as we're going to do a mini tarot cast, which is going to be these cards, and then some charms as well for each and every pile to get some more details. But I just wanted to say that I also feel like the themes that are going to come through in these messages are also going to apply for probably the whole year. But yeah, without further ado, this is group number 1 under the Abalone shell, group number 2 under the Amethyst, group number 3 under the Crackle quartz, and then group number 4 under the pink banded agate. Yes, I can hold it here if you guys want to pause it, or else you can refer back to the thumbnail. But without further ado, I'm going to get started. All right, what's up, group number 1? If you chose the Abalone shell, this is going to be your reading for what you can expect to come in or happen or general themes for January of 2020. So I'm going to go ahead and get started with this unicorn deck. So we have Goddess. Okay. So this says honor your divine feminine energy, see your inner beauty, love every part of you. And then we have Strength. Okay. So this may be, there's some Leo energy. I mean, the strength card in traditional tarot is the Leo card, but this says, this challenge will make you stronger. You'll get through it to the other side. Look for the gifts in the situation. So it's definitely asking you to call upon your inner strength. Something may be somewhat challenging, or someone may be challenging you. That's possible. It could be a female. But it's also asking you to use your divine feminine as a strength and power, and also feel empowered through your goddess energy, as well as fostering that divine feminine. Probably also a message of self-care in there. So I'm going to do these last because these are more like specific. But then we have your own path. Wow, this came out in another reading I did recently. This says, I follow my own unique path with courage and strength. So another message of strength. And then personal growth. Okay, so definitely going to be a personal growth month for you guys. And also a very spiritual month, because we have 2 cards that are purple. And that refers to the third eye chakra. So lots of messages that you're going to be receiving from your higher self, your spirit guides, as well as probably your past ancestors with the trees here, and like the dream catchers. Also pay attention to your dreams. But the number 7 is also a spiritual number. So lots and lots of downloads and probably some ascension symptoms as well. So if you're feeling a little under the weather, that's probably why. This is all about a greater transformation that you guys are going through with this darkness that is up on the top of these cards. For love, we have retreat. Oh yeah, I remember you guys got the most love oracle. Stay optimistic about your love life, and then trust. Okay, so maybe you guys have actually been challenged in your relationships recently. This could be like your romantic relationships, but also maybe the friendships. There may have been something that happened between you and your partner that is requiring you to have strength and trust in them. Or maybe trust in them again, or rebuild trust, because rebuilding trust in a relationship does require a lot of strength. That could be something that you're working on for your own personal growth, or maybe this is from a past relationship. Maybe you have been in a period of retreat and they're asking you to stay optimistic about your love life and trust that better things are coming in for you soon. And then we have green fairy. Okay, so maybe even some like body positivity going on here, because as you can see, this fairy is bearing her whole self. But it's interesting because this is also, I mean, this is like an indigo, but also like blue. So I think this has a lot to do with what you say about yourself as well. You may be trying to, as part of this personal growth, rework the way that you think about yourself, think about your body, think about your relationships, and trying to be more positive, which is really, really good because, as we all know, law of attraction, you attract what you say. And so you guys could be maybe like air signs also, and maybe are doing like affirmations, things of that sort. Something having to do with written or spoken word could be really important this month. And if that hasn't been something that you have been thinking about, that might be something that pops up or becomes really important in January. But yes, okay, so let's see. And then we have serenity. Okay, nice. So there's a lot of like breaks, like a break energy, and it's like kind of almost a hermit energy as well. With serenity, this says embrace serenity's refreshingly peaceful energy vibration. So maybe 2019 was a very chaotic time for you guys, and you are going to be experiencing a time of just peace and retreat, keeping to yourself, maybe focusing on your personal growth as well as nurturing through self-care. To rebuild your strength. Maybe your vitality was tested in the last few months of 2019. I mean, it feels like since Scorpio season, everybody's kind of been going through it. So yeah, this is definitely really positive though, because you guys are going to feel way more refreshed and way more focused and a heightened sense of intuition following this month. But I do see this month as more of like a chill, relaxing, maybe even like blocking people out, but I don't think that this is like a bad thing. I think that you're really just trying to discern what you want and what you want to bring into 2020, who you want to bring into 2020, and all of this is just asking you to like rebuild your strength. And then we have flute, so disappointment in a friend or lover. Yeah, so definitely could have been something related to a friend or boyfriend girlfriend situation or a situationship even, that you have taken a break from now and you are healing. And this could have been a relationship that was meant for your personal growth, but maybe you guys outgrew each other and you're on your own path now and you're trying to kind of figure out what it is that you want. And just know that do stay optimistic about your love life. There is something that's going to be offered to you this month. Maybe even, I wouldn't be surprised if like in the tarot portion, if the Page of Cups comes up. I don't think that you're going to be very like apt to be going out and things like that, but there may be invitations. That's what I'm getting from the stay optimistic about your love life. And then we also have Bowl, which is plenty of material things. So you may be working a lot this month, or you may have received maybe a lump sum of money at Christmas time or something of that sort, but you definitely will be set financially and definitely enjoying your creature comforts. Very like Cancerian, Taurus-y energy. Let's see if there's anything else I see. Yeah, I feel like you're kind of like camouflaging yourself, like maybe even like staying off of social media, cutting back on that, like cutting back on I don't know, like extending your energy towards others, just because you're trying to rebalance and realign yourself with your own truth. And yeah, it's very like disconnected energy, but it is for the best, because if you have experienced a disappointment recently, maybe within like the last 4 months, this is a really positive time, and you're really going to feel so much better at the end of it. Okay, so I'm going to pick these up, and then we're going to move into the second part of the reading, which is going to be the mini tarot and charms. This is probably going to be kind of loud. I haven't like ever like just straight up dropped them on the table, but that's really the only way that it's going to work with the mini cards. So what are going to be the themes for group number 1 for January of 2020? Only 2. Okay, that's interesting. Okay, so the King of Cups and the 7 of Pentacles. Okay. So I think that you're trying to rise above a situation with both of these being up here. This is a dragonfly, and then there's an owl. We have a P, so that may be of some significance to you, either first or last name of someone. We have a lighthouse also, so there's a lot of rising above a situation. This may even be a work situation being next to the, oh, sorry, this is the Eight of Pentacles, so tiny. A movie may be of significance this month. You may see a really good movie or something of that sort. But I'm also hearing real, because this is like a real. You're looking for someone that's real, or looking for something that's real, or trying to figure out what's real. Because we have the King of Cups here also, and the King of Cups kind of denotes a high level of intuition and discernment that you are trying to embody. And I think this is all about because this dog came up flipped, which means that it's like someone who wasn't loyal. So I think that there was a situation where someone may have lied or backstabbed, something of that sort, that has caused you to kind of take a step back and go into that retreat mode. And yeah, you're being kind of like spiky right now because we have the pine cone, and the pine cone's right next to the heart charm. It's kind of like, this is a message here with these being together. You definitely are guarding your heart, but I also feel like you still do have love for this person regardless of the situation that occurred between you two. And I think that's because you still feel loyalty towards them. But, you know, this is also a wheel, so, you know, things change over time, and just know that you are definitely like right to be like healing. It's interesting because this is, as an abalone shell, it's a water element, so there's a lot of water here, a lot of emotions, a lot of heightened emotions as well, and a lot of birds also. So yeah, just trying to get a higher perspective and just repairing, I think, what has been lost. If for some of you guys are still with this person, this could be a King of Cups figure, someone who is a little bit more like they are very emotional, but they don't emote very much. They have they could be the ones guarding their heart from you as well, or they seem as if they are guarded or have a lot of walls built. And this could be also a situation where someone's focusing a lot more on work than they are on a relationship, and that can be really frustrating to be on, honestly, either side of that. But the message here is just to, try to rise above, try to really see things for what they are, and not take it like personally. Most of the time when people hurt other people, it's because they have problems of their own, and it's not a reflection of you, it's a reflection of them. And honestly, for some of you guys, this person could honestly just be working like really hard. I kind of want to pull a clarifier for this Eight of Pentacles. Okay, the King of Pentacles, yeah. So someone is definitely focusing on their finances. So there are two kings here. I mean, they can definitely be male or female. It doesn't really matter. But someone is kind of looking over at whoever is more on this like practical, financial road. And now I'm seeing, I think that someone is afraid to be emotionally vulnerable because they think that someone else's priorities are elsewhere. And I definitely do think that for some of you guys that is true, because with this King of Pentacles looking up here at the lighthouse, they aren't really they're focusing on big picture things, not little picture things. And I think that this King of Cups character, whoever is more of that archetype, is really focusing more on love matters. But this person could also be looking at the King of Cups or the King of Pentacles as the one who's guarded, just because it could really go either way. But the King of Cups person could be someone with initials EY or YE, and maybe the King of Pentacles is someone with a P. I'm trying to think here. There's a lot of references to the ocean or the beach, also just nature in general, with the abalone shell and then the lighthouse. That's obviously, they're both like beach or water oriented. So maybe like living near the Pacific with this P, or it's interesting. I don't know. I lost that one. But yeah, definitely. Also, I'm kind of seeing this more as like I know it's not a swan, but it's kind of reminding me of a swan. And the message here is definitely to like, I'm seeing this just like moving, go with the flow this month. Definitely. And I think you're going to naturally just by the oracle cards. You're definitely more on a chill vibe. But yeah, I'm sure other months will be a little bit more productive, but I think this will actually be like a nice break for you guys, especially if you have been dealing with some like backstabbing, lying, disloyalty in a partnership. This is definitely a time to rebuild and restructure and look at the bigger picture. Okay, perfect. So that's all I'm seeing for you guys, group number 1. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, please like, comment, and subscribe. I'm trying to post more frequently, but I did just have a baby and it is a little bit difficult finding the time, but also available for personal readings. I am going to be raising the prices starting in January, so now is a good time to order. Obviously, like, I'm not going to be like sending or recording like Christmas Eve and Christmas Day, but I do have time in between then and after then. So yeah, if that's something that you're interested in, information's down in the description box below, but I'm moving on to group number 2. Hello, group number 2. If you chose this really pretty light amethyst, this is going to be your reading and what you can expect to be coming in January of 2020. So I'm going to start off with the unicorn oracle. Okay, so we have rebirth. So reinvent yourself, give life to your dreams, create a new reality. So some of you guys may actually be like considering maybe changing your physical appearance. I'm getting very like Phoenixian vibes, so maybe some of you guys are Scorpios, but very transformative month, and also a blossoming month. I think you guys are really going to be stepping into your own power. Okay, and then we have Earth Angels. So some of you may be dealing with a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or you have heavy Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn in your chart. But this is the Earth Angel. This is the number 7 also. So a very spiritual month for you guys too, much like group number 1. But this is, I am a guardian of Mother Earth and protect all who live on her. Interesting. So you guys are very loving and very accepting, nurturing people. That can probably become really draining for you guys. I'm just seeing a lot of this energy like flowing outward. So just make sure that you guys also take care of yourselves. Part of this may be you guys are learning how to set better boundaries. Ask your Taurus friends. Okay, yeah, timeout. Right as I say boundaries, timeout comes out. So you guys may have been giving a lot of yourselves recently, and the universe is just letting you know that, sometimes you need to take time out for yourself so that you don't burn out. Because this is also a number 10, and I'm thinking about like the 10 of Wands. So definitely try to be more conscientious of who and what you give your energy to this month. Okay, so we have separation. And then we have playfulness. Okay, so I'm not seeing this as like you're separating from your partner. I think that you've been separate from playfulness for a while. I mean, like, I think that you guys have probably maybe even been so drained that you've kind of lost that like inner child and that like spark and spirit. And I think that this month is going to be a time where you guys are going to be trying to like bring that out more. Maybe because maybe some of you guys have been in a separation with this time out and separation, but I do think that you guys are going to be having more fun this month. But it's not going to be, it's something or someone that's going to be like rejuvenating for you, like something that's going to give you energy rather than take it. Maybe you guys have experienced a lot of like energy suckers, vampirism, energetic vampirism. Maybe even maybe an old friend from your childhood is coming back in January, maybe for the holidays or something. You guys are going to like spend time together. But there's definitely a really fun energy around this month, basically. Okay, and then we have home sweet home. Yeah, interesting. Maybe you guys are going home. Maybe you're going home to take a time out, or maybe you forced, or, you chose it, that could be the earth angel, could literally be your mother. Your mom could be taking care of you this month, or some prominent female figure. Some of you guys may be experiencing a separation from your partner, so you're going to your mom's house to take a time out. Either way, there's definitely like a sweetness, like a childlike vibe that's going to be coming in this month. Because I think you guys have been feeling very scattered. There's a lot of scattered energy actually in this like fishbowl. And maybe you've just been feeling like stagnant and kind of like burnt out. I'm really feeling like burnt out, but also like the desire to be more playful, be more childlike, and have more fun. So that's definitely going to be coming in this month. So that's really exciting for you guys. And then we have the chocolate brownie fairy. I don't know why. This is definitely giving me mom vibes too. Some of you guys could be very, sugar addicts or sugar fiends. Maybe you guys really like brownies. But this is just basically talking about sweetness. As I said, there's a very like nice like childlike vibe. I think this is just like, it's going to be a sweet month. A lot of cute like memories. This is giving me very like Six of Cups-ish vibes. And then we have Euphoria. Yeah, okay, this is going to be a great month. Wow. So it says Euphoria will amplify your awareness of the beauty that life has to offer. So definitely, I think for a lot of you guys, the separation has nothing to do with like a relationship or a love situation. This really could be maybe feeling like separate from your happiness for a long time, or separate from playfulness, separate from just like inner joy and peace and vitality, probably even. And this 2020, or I think in 2019, you guys have just decided to like leave what doesn't work behind and just bring in a whole new like fun, playful, energetic vibe into 2020. And it's definitely going to be working out for you with this Euphoria card, because she's like just flying free with the birds, and there's like a frolicking in the wild flowers type of vibe here as well. So that's awesome. Then we have Archway, so new opportunities, possibilities, and paths opening up. So some of you guys may have been doing like the inner work maybe in 2019 of like releasing a lot, and you guys are really going to be stepping into a time where you're going to be getting a lot of new opportunities, possibilities, and paths, or just offers, to go out, maybe job offers as well. And also, I think it's just like a general feeling of vastness and expansion of your whole world, because I feel like there's kind of like this boxed in, like caged in, literally like a fish in a swimming bowl, fish in a bowl, like feeling like you guys have been feeling like claustrophobic, or just kind of like worn out and like sucked into things that don't make you happy, and you left all of that in 2019. So 2020 is definitely going to be a more fun, expansive, fiery time. So this says fire. So this is strong emotion, passionate love, or hate. I think this is definitely going to err more on the side of passionate love. I think you guys are going to kind of find that rigor for life again and just feel lighter and more free. And this rebirth is more than just like reinventing yourself. It's reinventing, your living situation, your life, everything about your probably creative endeavors too. Maybe you are like just finding a creative endeavor to get involved in, or to focus on a little bit more. You're giving more time to yourself as well, to be playful, and to you're just taking life a lot less like seriously, and I think that that's great. I think you guys are going to really enjoy that. And I'm actually going to keep this Archway card out while I pull the mini tarot, because I think that that's going to come up, and the Euphoria card. And if you are in separation with someone or like a partner, this is a divine timeout that's meant to help you keep in your energy. There could be a strong hate if you're in separation with someone, but there's still, regardless, going to be like a sweetness from probably an older female coming in to help you guys out. All right, so let's look at your mini tarot. All right, what can group number 2 expect for January of 2020? Okay. So we have the Queen of Cups. So some of you guys may be water signs, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Then we have the Knight of Cups. Awesome. The Seven of Swords in reverse. I'm going to keep that in reverse because it popped out upright in reverse. The King of Swords, the Death card, and the Seven of Pentacles. So I think you guys have been waiting a long time for this transformation and rebirth, actually. You may have been thinking about it long and hard because I feel that the King of Swords is related to this transformation. I meant to drop that on 1, but it came out as a 6. So the 6 might be an important date. I'm going to pull passport. Okay. So you definitely are like a well-cultured person, someone who is really accepting. You may have actually traveled a lot, but definitely a strong, loving vibe as well. This could be a mother figure, but this Queen of Cups is looking, also maybe you're looking to travel in January of 2020, and I mean, there's no negative aspects over there. So I think that that's, you know, a good thing to maybe daydream about or actually do in January. So I think that there is an emotional endeavor that, or someone's going to try to offer you something emotional, but I kind of feel that it's not going to be that serious. So if you're looking to have fun in January, that is a possibility, but I don't think that it's like commitment oriented. I don't think you guys are ready for commitment either. If you guys are single, this could be someone whose name starts with an E, but there's also an elephant here, so that's interesting. An elephant, maybe someone's favorite animal is an elephant. And then it's interesting that over here by the Seven of Swords in reverse, we have the tree and an R. So someone could be spying on you whose name starts with an R, or they could be just, maybe this is something from the past that was meant for your self-growth. Maybe this is something that you left in 2019. But the Seven of Swords speaks of, you know, lying, cheating, stealing, things of that sort, but it can also be like escaping a situation, and also, you know, needing to finesse something. So someone may be trying to finesse you, and that could be why that this heart was flipped. But I do think that they, like with the elephant, or maybe they, oh, this is a weird message. For some of you guys, because the elephant was also flipped, this, because, you know, they're like gentle giants, this person's going to act really sweet, but they don't have very good intentions. And their name could start with an E or an R, or ER could be of significance. Maybe you met this person like while you were traveling, or maybe they've traveled a lot. Something about travel is definitely of a strong importance this month. But for some of you guys, you are going to get an honest offer from a maybe a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Maybe you guys, like, I don't even know like what you would do at the zoo at this time. But elephants, you know, like they make memories. You could just be making some fun memories with someone, but there's definitely going to be an offer. You're going to have to use your own judgment on that. But I don't see you guys are going to have a problem with that. 'Cause, I mean, Queen of Cups, hello, she's the most, I mean, I think that the Queen of Wands is the most intuitive, but the Queen of Cups, you know, you can definitely suss things out really well, too. I mean, I'm a Cancer, so... But yeah, definitely for some of you guys also, maybe there will be some new like opportunities regarding a situation that kind of maybe feels like you don't know if it's the best for your growth, and they're telling you to wait on that. Take some time to really use your discernment, as well as, seeing things for what they really are. The light, the house is here. I feel like this reading is very not really similar to the last one, but a couple of the same charms came out. So, and then we also have this movie reel. But I don't know. This is what, because, a lot of movies are fiction, and I feel like there's just some things that you're not quite seeing yet about an opportunity that's coming in. So just be a little bit careful with the offers that are coming in, just because, obviously I want you guys to avoid getting hurt in any way, but also just because what you're investing could not be exactly what you think it is, and so the return may not be what you think it's going to be. But yeah, the letter R could definitely be of significance. But what's over here, so maybe this happened like 6 months ago, or the number 6, something about the number 6 is really important. But we have the King of Swords, the Death card, and the Seven of Pentacles. So, some of you guys could literally be leaving a job in January to travel, which is definitely supported here. The number 6, like 6th house, is about service, so that's also like could be your job. It's also about routines. So maybe you are trying out new routines, which we have the Rebirth card. So, and we also have the Death card. So lots of transformation. Definitely something is ending or has ended recently. And this is something that I don't think you feel strongly. You may feel strongly about it, but it's like a head over heart decision that you made. Which is why the lighthouse is here. This could have been about work. This also could have been about love. But whatever it is, like with the Euphoria card here and the new opportunities, you definitely don't feel any like remorse about letting it go or about it ending. Obviously, you're always going to have to take time to heal. No wounds just like disappear overnight, but there is still, I feel even more so a spark of life that hasn't been there for a while for you guys. And the passport could really indicate, a sense of freedom. And I'm really getting that feeling from this pile. And maybe like you'll go on a trip on the 6th, or maybe you'll go on a 6-day trip. Also, I'm just like feeling that dice. But also I'm hearing dicey. So, and that like reminds me of the 7 of Swords. So yeah, just be very cautious, I would say, when it comes to these new opportunities, because as the 7 of Cups would show you, not every opportunity and possibility is a good one. But with all the cards that I saw, there's definitely a lot of positivity happening this month, a lot of change, obviously, that you guys have gone through recently, but there is still going to be that sweetness and positivity that, just like, look out, she looks super happy in this card. But just make sure you like take time for you, take time to make decisions, and do what like a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn would do. If you don't think that, or maybe even consult with the Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, I'm hearing that, with the Earth Angel, but meditate heavily on every situation. I'm definitely seeing that as something that's coming through, but it's still going to be an excellent month for you guys. Lots of possibilities, lots of new opportunities, and a general sense of euphoria. So congratulations on that, guys. That's all for you guys, group number 2. If you like this reading, please subscribe, like, comment if it resonated. And I am still doing personal readings, so if you guys are interested in one of those, you can find all the information in the description box down below. But without further ado, I'm going to move on to group number 3. Hello, my group number 3s. If you chose the Crackle quartz, this is going to be your reading for January of 2020. I'm I'm going to start out with this unicorn card. Excuse me. We have leadership. Wow. Okay, so I love this card. First off, it just feels like really powerful. So I'm sensing this is going to be a really powerful month for you guys. But it says, step into your leadership, share your message, inspire and empower others. Okay, so maybe you have something to say. You got something to say this January. Then we have Wheel of Life, which is, I'm guided by the cycles of life and live in complete harmony with them. Okay, so something could be changing. Transformation. Okay. I journey within to meet my higher self and to find true happiness. Wow. That's a really pretty card. And then we have meditation. So I meditate daily to allow universal wisdom to flow through me. So if there ever was a tarot reader's pile, this would probably be it. This is feeling very mystical, very spiritual people, and people who have a message about spirituality and about change and about, allowing life to flow. I think you guys are very gifted, first off, but I'm trying to think high vibrational. Spiritual career. I can't make this shit up, guys. I did not look at these cards before. Give your relationship a chance. Okay, so for some of you guys, I'm really feeling this with the spiritual career. Maybe you have been working on like a tarot or some sort of spiritual endeavor and it's going really slow, but they're really telling you to work on this partnership. You do have a message that needs to be heard by the world, and you may not be seeing this transformation, but it's still taking place. It's just a slower transformation than you may be accustomed to. But with meditation comes answers. Always. Aw. So there could be also a person who around you who is really dedicated to you. You may be questioning their dedication also. Or maybe even like their spirituality, something of that. But this person is very spiritual, even if they don't show it. And then we have the oldest fairy. So you also may be consulting with a wise person, someone who maybe is an elder or just someone who's more experienced in spiritual matters than you are. Someone who's going to bring you a lot of clarity in your situations. And maybe this is someone who's in a spiritual career as well, or maybe this person that you can really rely on is in a spiritual career. Maybe you feel like a sense of like distance also from them, just because, I don't know, I'm getting like Pisces vibes, like, those like very daydreamy, like can't really put your finger on it type of vibe. And then a source of magic. Okay, that's really pretty. There's a lot of meditation going on here, and wisdom. So very strong wisdom in this pile. Yeah, maybe you get like something about like 3 generations. Maybe you're someone who's like a 3rd generation seer or tarot reader or something of that sort. Something having to do with this spiritual career. Definitely if you're in a spiritual career, you're on the right path if you chose this pile. Okay, we have opportunities. So when your eyes are open and wide, opportunities you never thought possible will manifest. So there's definitely going to be a shift in your reality this month. I think that you have successfully manifested an opportunity that's going to be coming in that is going to be very dependable, and I think something that you've been wanting for a while. I mean, with the Wheel of Life here, as well as always, this is very fated energy. Karma. I cannot. Oh my god. Okay, so this opportunity is a fated opportunity, something that you are destined to do, and something that you have not only called in, but it's a lesson. But this says karma is a universal teacher sending forth lessons from the past and present. I feel like this is more like it's positive karma. It's not, negative karma, but some of you guys could be in like a karmic situation, a relationship that you need to work on. I mean, every relationship has karma. I'm sure you've heard that like 100 times over. But you're being given an opportunity to see things from a higher or like different perspective. Especially with that leadership card, maybe you have like a very strong personality and you have a difficult time allowing other people to like take the reins. But I think this is a karmic situation in that you need to learn to like let go of control. As well as that's also a message for the spiritual career, because I feel like there's like an impatience that is kind of like coming forward, and it's, great things don't happen overnight. Everything that is worth having, takes a period of time to build, and so I think part of your karmic lessons this lifetime is also just learning when to go and when to be still and meditate and just allow things to be and to come in for you. Allow things to transform without you forcing them. Yeah. Because everything's always happening in perfect timing. These are actually 2 7s. This is a 34, so that's a 7, and 25, which is also number 7. So a very, as I said, like fated karmic situation is happening and unfolding for you, but it's a good one, like allow it to be and allow it to bring you happiness instead of any like fear of change or fear of transformation. And you can allow this process to occur like through meditation. That'll bring you a lot more peace and just take in the magic. That's what the Source of Magic card is telling you. Okay, yeah, so we have bouquet, so compliments from an admirer. So maybe some of you guys are really questioning someone, like you don't know if their intentions are good, but you have an opportunity to have a good, solid partnership with someone, and you need to stop questioning them. Maybe you are afraid that it's going to be like a bad karmic relationship, like a toxic karmic relationship, like one that you've had in the past, but this person has good intentions. They are like steady and very dedicated. I mean, this guy is like literally like looking at this woman as if he would do anything for her. And I think that some of you guys maybe have a hard time like believing that someone could be that dedicated, maybe from your past, but you deserve this. And you're definitely going to be showered with some compliments this month, so that'll be nice. And then we have the bird flying, so news is on the way. So definitely some opportunity is coming through, and I really feel like this is a relationship, but it's also something that you've manifested. Maybe this is someone in a leadership position, that's possible. I'm seeing like Scorpio, Sagittarius, maybe Aries. But this is definitely someone that you like will not miss. Like this is a bold personality. And I think that you guys are a little bit more like demure, or like you still have leadership qualities and you have a message to share, but you are a little bit more reserved than I think this person is. And I think with opportunity, it's also telling you to, give this person a chance. Like not everybody who compliments you wants something from you, Maybe they are just trying to actually compliment you. I'm just getting a sense that some of you guys fear that everybody has like ulterior motives, but there is a very positive opportunity coming in, and Spirit is telling you, work on this. Like this is something that's meant for you. It's something that we want you to have, and you don't need to fear. You just need to trust in the universe and the source of magic that is unfolding in front of you. Okay. So let's go ahead and jump into I'm going to keep these out actually, mini tarot. Okay, so what is coming in January 2024? My pile number 3. Karma, Justice card popped out. Yeah, definitely you guys are afraid of being in a 5 of Pentacles situation, or trusting something that's going to turn out like bad or like negative, something like that. All right. Okay, yeah. There's so much, I'm feeling so much like fear of maybe even change, of maybe not trusting yourself. Okay, so what do we have next to this moon? Okay, so we have Temperance. And then we have Page of Cups. Yeah, someone is trying to come in and make you happy, and you guys are just like, Oh, some wish regarding maybe a long distance is going to be of importance in January with this airplane and the Nine of Cups. So some travel could be taking place. So this also could be someone coming to see you, or you going to see them, or maybe even like just a long distance relationship, something of that sort. Maybe you thought you wouldn't be able to do it because of financial reasons, but there's a possibility that you actually, like, something may come in and just work out just perfectly. It's this one, the Ace of Pentacles. Okay, yeah, you need to have faith in some financial endeavor. There is, like, you think that someone is being, like, facetious, but you need to have faith in the situation. Otherwise, that fear is going to bring in negativity. I also think that one of your exes is going to be getting their karmic justice served this month. Your angels are protecting you throughout the situation. You may actually hear about this maybe through like the grapevine, but someone is definitely getting like, I'm hearing like discredited, or something is not going in their favor. And I think this has to do with an X, because every time I see the X, like, it's not really likely that someone's name starts with an X always. So I think that it's about an X, like an actual X. They may be getting put out on their ass, actually. But they, oh man, yeah, this angel is in reverse. Like, the angels are helping you out, but I don't think that they, like, I mean, they're there for everybody, don't get me wrong. I don't think that this person is very spiritual. I think that that's what this is indicating. But either way, this, if it's not about next getting their ass served to them, be aware of, like, you have more power than you think that you have. I think that, like, I'm feeling a very, like, timid feeling here, and I think that that's why the leadership card popped out, is you guys do have a message to say, and I think that there is a lot of fear around like, you maybe being, like, desired, or you feeling like you deserve something. But if someone's handing you, like, a crown, fucking wear it. Like, this is, as I think this is that karmic situation. Like, there's an opportunity to have something really special here with this crown, and the angels are trying to give it to you, and you, like, an ex can also be like, no, like, you're, like, blocking it. So don't block your positive opportunities. Like, there is a good opportunity here. And it could really be surrounding love. Like, there's the sun charm, which is all about happiness, and then we have the love charm. So and it was in reverse. So I think that you're afraid of letting this person in, but they really do have good intentions. They just want to see you happy. In the Temperance over here with the moon, it's like you are, I think, like, weighing up your options. Like, you're trying to figure out exactly, like, what this person's intentions are, what maybe even, like, your boss's intentions, something, like, some relationship. And it's okay to be balanced, but, you know, you can't stay in that energy forever. There's also a need to have balance in your emotions this month, probably because, I mean, this could be a very emotional month for you. If, like, there's also a trigger. I'm feeling like a trigger. Like, someone could be coming in and offering you something that triggers some past feelings. That's, like, what I think that this Temperance and the moon charm is. It's like you are feeling maybe even feelings you haven't had for a long time, and that's scaring you. So you are questioning other people's, like, reliability or their intentions. And I mean, maybe what the Ace of Pentacles is indicating here is, like, maybe if someone's coming in to offer you, like, a love offer, maybe you try to just be friends for a while, and that can like establish that trust and show you that this person isn't wearing a false mask. But there really is a very strong connection here with that always card and all of these cards here. There's an opportunity to have a very good like karmic love situation or work situation, and like just don't block your blessings. They're really trying to like give you something here. It's a wish fulfillment too, so yeah, it's maybe like something that comes out from a distance, you know, but I sense that like this is something that you really, really want. And like don't let yourself just stay in the Five of Pentacles like feeling, and you know, that's just not doing anyone any good, especially if, you know, this is something that is like a reflection of the past. But yeah, that's what I'm seeing for you guys, group number 3. I hope you guys enjoyed that. If you guys like this new way that I'm reading, let me know, because I would be more than happy to keep doing it. But yeah, if you guys have any questions or anything, you can email me. And if you guys are interested in personal readings, you can also email me about that, and all the information is in the description box down below. But I hope you guys have a great January, and I will see you guys soon. Moving on to group number 4. Hello, group number 4. If you chose the banded pink agate, then this is your reading for January of 2020. You guys are my final pile. Let's see what is going to happen. So for our unicorn cards, we have magic. Okay, well, that card is like stunning. This says, make a wish, believe in miracles, magic surrounds you. Okay, so make a wish this month. Past lives. So this is release your past life karma. You are an old soul with deep wisdom. Healing your past lives will raise your vibration. Interesting. Sun goddess, number 33. I love it. So this is, I celebrate each sunrise and recognize the healing energies of the sun. So you guys may be dealing with some past life stuff this month. Maybe even doing like past life regression, but there is some like etching. I'm getting like Egyptian. Maybe you guys are like studying something Egyptian or trying to do like past life regression, and maybe you guys found out recently that you guys had an Egyptian past life, but very strong past life energy. And then we have rebirth. It's interesting. Group number 2 also got rebirth, but this is from a different deck. And then for love, we have true love. Oh my god. So maybe you guys are dealing with a past life, like true love, or maybe a relationship is turning into a true love situation that you're realizing that you guys have known each other in past lives. You guys could be with your true love, but either way, there is a romance of a lifetime that is here. It's very like a deep, like knowing. So you may actually find the person that that is your true love, and it's just like a deep knowing within, or a deep knowing that this person is about to come in. And then we have Jewel of the Sea. It's a very I'm getting very like empressy, like goddess vibes from this pile, because the Jewel of the Sea is making me think of like something that's like really valuable, you know. Or maybe you are like really trying to work on like your self-worth. I'm getting like solar plexus chakra, so that could be like your confidence, maybe even rebuilding confidence and realizing the magic that you have within yourself. And this is a total rebirth. So this true love could even be like within yourself. And then we have enlightenment. So enlightenment will unearth your higher consciousness. Also, the Ascended Masters are helping you out with this transformation and rebirth that you're going through with this enlightenment. But I think that this enlightenment is maybe even about past lives in general, or about like your inner magic, inner wisdom. But also this could be like literally finding that person that you like want forever, and like coming to that conclusion within yourself. But whatever it is, this is definitely like strongly linked to your past lives and potentially a past life in Egypt. Okay, we have skull. So hidden secrets can harm you. So maybe keeping something from someone, or someone could be keeping something from you, and this could be a woman. So this says fair woman. So dealings or relationship with a woman with blonde, gray, or white hair. Interesting. For some of you, you guys could be keeping something from your partner that you need to express to them, and that could be what the enlightenment is something that you need to reveal, and that's why the sun goddess. The sun is all about illumination as well. This could be with someone that is your true love. Your true love could be a fair woman, and maybe you're like afraid that they're gonna judge you, but a fair woman is also like, you know, someone who is fair, like actually, like, you know, like Libra, balance, like that sort of thing, fair. Yeah, there's definitely going to be some sort of change that is going to occur this month. But I mean, no matter what, the universe always has your back, and this rebirth is definitely going to be for the best. But just be careful about what people say to you, or be careful about holding things back from other people as well, because this would go either way. I'm actually going to pull a mini tarot card for this goal if we can get some clarification. These both want to come out. Okay, so the King of Cups and the Knight of Cups. Interesting. So maybe you could be hiding feelings about someone, and that could be from yourself or from someone else. And I'm just saying, if this is from if you're holding back feelings for someone else, and you're staying in a relationship that isn't your true love connection, that isn't this person that you're thinking about, a tower moment will happen if you don't initiate it, and that's why the hidden secrets can harm you. Because if you don't make the divine change that you're being guided to take, and you know that you should take, then the universe will do it for you. So that's only for some of you guys, but others, there is a message here that, keeping this to yourself also, it can harm you, because maybe this person could move on, or this person, I just see like this person is attracting a lot of people, and I think that it would emotionally harm you to see them like with someone else. Like, this is a very like attractive person, and you need to kind of like work on your self-confidence and like be able to actually step forward into this connection. Especially, I mean, if you just realize this, obviously I'm not like, you need to do it now, but you could be slowly realizing this over the month of January, and you need to start like rebuilding your confidence and know that you have the magic to make and like turn anything into a reality. Yeah. Also, I'm getting like, maybe even like try waking up earlier. I think some of you guys have been feeling a little bit like lethargic. I'm getting that like kind of muddled energy. And with the Sun Goddess card, I'm just getting like, try to get some sun or like vitamin D, like, and maybe even like a happy lamp or something. Try to do things that make you happy and bring in like more vitality. I just heard orange juice. I don't know. Some of you guys may really like orange juice, but yeah, there's something that you're going through a karmic situation. Everything will end up, in a fair manner. Yeah, okay, the moon is like just chilling over here. I don't know if you guys I was just swinging the bag around. I look over and the moon's right here. So there definitely is something that's hidden, either something you're hiding, maybe like love for someone, or they're hiding it from you. But regardless, there is a need to be careful if you're harboring any secrets, and also be careful about other people. Like, you may find out about secrets this month, something that's going to cause a rebirth, like trigger a rebirth moment. But just always know that like you are so worthy of love, so divinely guided, and whatever the situation that happens this month is a past life thing. But I love this message that it says like, release your past life karma. You're an old soul with deep wisdom. Healing your past lives will raise your vibration. So this could even be something that isn't happening in the physical realm. It's just something that you're feeling. So yeah, just, it's going to be a very like powerful month for you guys. Yeah, just like touched by magic. I do think it is going to be, it's still a positive month. Like, I'm not trying to say that like these secrets, I don't think these secrets are going to like that because the tower isn't here. There's just things that like haven't been revealed, or also the moon can be like illusions, and maybe like you're learning that someone could potentially not be your true love, but it's going to be different for everybody. So this is a general reading, but yeah, with the Jewel of the Sea and the Goddess card, like, y'all are good no matter what. Because you've got that energy. Okay, so now time for your mini tarot and the charms. So what do we have going on for group number 4 in January of 2020? Wow, that's a lot. Okay. These are related. These are related. These are related. Okay. Oh, interesting. I didn't even know I had a wine charm. Okay. So let's take a look here. I'm going to get all these situated. Lots of stars. Oh my god, the moon popped out. No, a candle burnt out. I always take that as something like is burning out, like fizzling out, and we have the 10 of Wands over here. So you may be the center of attention this month, or someone with the letter S could be the center of attention this month with that star up here. We have an F. Some of you guys could be traveling somewhere like European. I don't know where poodles are from, but it's definitely a possibility. I think your creativity has been blocked. I'm feeling that. You are going to be thinking about new creative possibilities. You are about to extend your energy towards something. This could be like a new job, a new career, a new creative endeavor, but there's definitely going to be a strong focus on planning, and you're going to be taking some sort of idea and moving into like action, like actually putting it into action this month. We have a starfish, so there's so many stars here. So some of you guys may be into astrology. That's something that just popped into my mind. And I just saw a Pisces symbol, but there is going to be some energy that also kind of feels blocked to me. It feels like it has been blocked. It may even still continue to be blocked, but it could be blocked because you're planning this month. You're trying to like stretch out, and like I do see that you want to expand, but with this caged bird, it's like you can't really quite expand yet. Things are quite muddled still. Trying to figure out exactly what it is you are desiring, but you are going to be coming to, I think, a conclusion this month. We have the moon, and then we also have another star. So definitely still like some hidden things, as I said before. There is some sort of, I think you're consulting, you might be even consulting astrology or just getting into astrology. I'm seeing that's possible. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces could be of a strong significance, could be playing. That could be who this S person is, could be a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, and this S person could also be the person who may be hiding something. Some of you could be like a Sophie or a Sam, something like that. So many stars, it's weird. I've never pulled this many stars before. But okay, so moving over here, there yeah, there's travel indicated, but this could be maybe someone is coming in to see you, or you could be studying something about like far lands with this F, some maybe like France. I'm really getting France for some reason. I was getting France before I even noticed the F. And I feel like poodles, I may be wrong, but they could be from France. I don't know that much about dogs, but there is like a cup of tea. So I think that, I always get that as like, there's going to be some tea this month. So if you're into that sort of thing, it's going to be a good one for you. Some new opportunities, maybe an opportunity to travel to France or something, maybe an opportunity to, something he's going to ask you to like tea or coffee, something like that too. But there's just travel here. You maybe even like walking your dog and you like meet someone with an F while like you got coffee or something. This is like a very random message that's like coming through. That could actually happen. If that happens to someone, please let me know. But yeah, some sort. I'm just seeing like pay attention to things. If you do have a dog and you tend to walk your dog a lot, there may be an opportunity that comes in while you're literally walking your dog. Okay. Someone with the letter R could be of importance. This is like a small heart, so like you may have a crush on someone with the letter R. They're coming through. And it's interesting because we have the devil here and we have the 8 of Wands. So this is like strong attraction to something, and we have hearts here. So this could be someone with a Z or something having to do with a Z, but there is something coming, like an attraction that's coming in fast. This definitely can have like sexual connotations to it. Z is the last letter of the alphabet. I'm trying to think. This could be someone from your past. I'm feeling that. Someone could be like messaging you, like just trying to hook up. That's a very strong possibility for some of you guys this month. This could also be related to what is being hidden from you. Some of you guys may be in a friends with benefit situation. This person actually has feelings for you but doesn't want to admit it. Okay, over here we have the 6 of Pentacles, the 10 of Wands, and the 2 of Cups. Oh, okay. Be careful about indulging too much this month in like whatever your vice is. We do have the wine charm and the devil speaks of addictions. This could be literally getting like really trashed and then feeling burnt out. Maybe like out with like your significant other or just out on a date. But this is someone, there's a soulmate connection here. You could be feeling like things are, it's like good, but it's not at the same time. Like, because you're tired. Or this could just be like, trying to give too much of yourself to a relationship and then becoming burnt out, but also there could be like an imbalance in like the give and take of the relationship. And I think that someone could have a drinking problem that's affecting the relationship. That could be the person with the S. That could be the thing that's hidden. The moon can also be about addiction. So there could be a hidden addiction that comes to light this month, because there are other things related to drinks. And I think that's why this energy is kind of blocked, as your focus is more on like these things going on. But I think that someone also is going to come in with an idea to kind of like, that's going to like click in your mind and help you uncage yourself here. But back to the 6 of Pentacles and the 10 of Wands, just make sure that you're not like spending your money like before, like don't count your eggs before they hatch, like that sort of thing, because you may find yourself in like kind of a pickle later in the month. But still, there's a positive connection here, a caring connection. This could be the person whose name starts with an R. I think that it is possible that somebody like Xander or some other Z name, this connection here is like there's attraction, but I don't think it's a stable relationship necessarily. I think that this is more like it could be obsessive too. So this person there could be someone who is like obsessing over you this month and is trying to like lock you down. That could be also something that like you don't really want. With a cage bird also, like maybe you don't want to be in like this type of commitment. That is possible, but otherwise, like it could just be like someone is obsessing over you and is really attracted to you and is trying to like give you their love. And I think that you already have someone who is of like a soulmate quality, and this person's really generous in giving, and giving of their time. Also is willing to take on some of your burdens, which is really beautiful. Yeah, but for some of you, just make sure that this like person, like that there is like no addiction. And I'm not saying that people like who have addictions are bad people or anything. I'm just saying like trust your intuition on that. With the moon and like the Two of Cups, like you may be noticing like someone like tends to drink a lot, but yeah, there definitely is like a very devout, loving, giving, caring person in your life, and their name could really start with R. But be careful of someone who maybe's name starts with an S. Okay, so that's all I'm seeing for you guys, group number 4. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this reading and like this new tiny tarot thing that I've started, please let me know down in the comment box below. And yeah, if you guys are interested in a personal reading or anything like that, let me know. All the information is down in the description box down below. But thank you so much. I really appreciate you guys stopping by, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.